Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me again today. And here we are, the last day of the year in 2021, and we're here to do the final page on our Creator Calendar 2022. Thanks so much everybody who's commented on these posts. I know you've all really enjoyed it. I've had a great time doing it as well. I'm really pleased with it. The completed one will be going to my sister very soon. She's requested it as soon as I started this series. She said, "Oh, can I have that calendar?" So yes, this one will be going to her, and then I might actually make myself one as well if I get around to it. Anyway, we're going to use Stitch Stars set today. We're using this die, which is like a sort of explosion of stars, really. I just thought it was quite Christmassy, just sort of celebration and New Year'sy, really, because it's going to take us right up to New Year. So we're going to take our December one, and I've already die cut one of these dies out of gold foil, and one of them out of black. Now we're not going to use the black one, but we are going to use the stars that popped out of it. So I've got them all here already die cut. So I'm going to glue this down first of all. Now it's quite tricky because it's quite fine, and you don't really want to get loads of glue everywhere because it will come through on the foil and spoil it. So you want the tiniest amounts of glue on here. So hardly pushing at all here. They're just the tiniest drops of glue. And just anywhere where you think might stick up if you don't put a little blob of glue on it. So but being very thrifty with the glue. You could of course die cut it with one of our self-adhesive sheets, which would mean it would have glue all over it would self-adhere, basically. That's what it does. What it does said on the tin. So you could use those if you wanted to. You could also put a little bit of Tombow on a surface and then use a little bit of sponge to sponge it on the back. This method works relatively well. I'm hoping it's going to work. So just put that across here. So this will be the only one that I haven't done any stamping on. Oh, I am going to do, actually that's a lie, I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. I was forgetting about that. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to infill the stars with the black ones that I cut out. So again, a little bit of Tombow. Lost my cocktail stick, there it is. And this one is going to go in the biggest star. And then this one is going to go in this one, I think. Quite difficult to tell. They are all slightly different sizes, so you might want to keep them in situ when you first take the die cut out of the die cutting machine, just to be on the safe side. I think that one goes in there. Is that going to fit? That one might be this one. No, I don't think it's that one. Is it this one? It's that one. It's the next biggest one. Quite deceptive. These two are more or less the same size, so I'm hoping I'm going to get these two in the right place. This one. At least being stars, they're quite symmetrical, so they're quite easy to work out where they fit in. So I'm quite liking the sophisticated look of this, with the black and gold. I do like black and gold together, and I just thought it does look quite Christmassy and also New Year'sy, like I said. So there's lots of options that you could do for Christmas, of course. So then I'm just going to take the gold stars that came out of my die cut, and I'm going to randomly stick those around. Yes, there's just should be 5 of them. So, and then Oop, that's dropping off my tweezers. And then I'm just going to take a little star stamp that is in the Penguin Place stamp set, which I'll show you in a sec. And I'm just going to stamp some black stars and hope that that looks okay. So just the last one of these. Yes, and then we've got this tiny, tiny star from Penguin Place. So it's just this little stamp down here. And I'm just going to grab my Memento ink. And I hope I'm not going to ruin this by doing this, but we're just going to stamp a few black stars. Or like so, I'm quite liking that. Oh, that's filling it out quite nicely. Got a little bit on my thumb. One more maybe. There we go. And I think that's all I'm going to do because I don't want to spoil it. So that is our design for December. Like I said, there's lots of things you could have done. You could have done snowmen, Christmas trees, bells, robins, Father Christmas, whatever you like. But I quite like this as a sort of a joint Christmas and New Year design. So I really hope you've enjoyed this calendar series. I'm quite sad that it's ending. So just a quick flick through of all the other months. It's been such fun doing this and thinking of what we could do and what themes tie in with each month. And I've enjoyed using some of the new products from the new catalogue as well. So there we are. Hearts for February and snowflakes for January. So I hope you've really enjoyed that series. If you want to buy any of the stamp sets and things or dies that I've used, you can go down to the links below. The things from the new catalogue will be available on the 4th of January. I can't link to them yet until they're actually out, so they won't be on the links, but you can come on the 4th of January. You can click through to my shop and you can find them. But that's it from me today. Thanks so much for sticking with me throughout the whole series. I've lots more lovely projects lined up for you, so do keep coming back. If you haven't subscribed, please press the subscribe button. Really helps me to have more subscribers, really helps my reach. So if you want to, you don't even have to watch anything, just click the subscribers because it does all help. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Hope you have a fantastic New Year celebration, and I'll be back with you in 2022. Bye for now.